Tom. George Miller is a young comedian who was with us a couple of months ago, and the audience liked him so much we asked him to come back with us tonight. He's got a delightful manner about him. Would you welcome, please, George Miller? George?
Thank you very much. People ask you questions if they know you're in show business. They're curious. Sometimes they're nosy. They say, what did you do before, or do you do anything else? I was working at a mailroom for a long time, one of those big motion picture studios. Sorting the mail from 9 to 5 was real boring. But I found out there was a lot of fooling around going on. And if a guy was a good lover, the girls would call him a 10-center. Say, Larry's a 10-center, yeah? And if the guy was really good, they referred to him as a 13-center, or air mail. That's right. That's what they say. You have any idea what it feels like to be known as postage due? And I was never ready for the regular labor market because I had an inferior education. I did. I went to a high school in Los Angeles with really low standards. Our graduation speaker was Dr. Beecham, the credit dentist. I was always miserable in high school anyway because of one thing, acne. Oh, boy. I wasn't, believe it or not, I even had pimples on my watch. You know what I couldn't do in high school? I couldn't make that stupid footstool in woodshop class. I finally got the thing made, but one leg was longer than the other leg, and it wobbled. So I planed down the long leg, and I got too much off. Now, this leg was longer, and it still wobbled. So I planed down this leg, and I got too much off. Now, this leg was longer. And then, eventually, it became a breadboard. I gave it to my mom. She said, oh, just what I need, a breadboard that wobbles. In my junior year, we moved out into the country for a while. Lived with my Uncle Casey, the alcoholic cow farmer. And the guy was nuts, boy. One time he got real drunk, tried to milk a Jehovah's Witness. After high school, I had all different kinds of jobs, and something would always happen. I wouldn't always get fired, but something would happen that would go wrong. You know, I was delivering small packages with my own car, messenger. First day, sure as hell, I got stopped by the police for a minor infraction. I think I had a taillight out or something. But I was real nervous, see, so I over-answered the cop. You ever do that? You over-answer because you're shook up? Do you own this car? Yes, I do. I bought it from my mom. She's in Seattle. She has diabetes. Well, that was a good job, see, as long as the car was running okay, but I'm so ignorant about cars, it's embarrassing. Somebody said, well, get a Volkswagen and you'll save on the gas. So I go to the dealer. I couldn't open the hood. He had to do it for me. That was embarrassing enough. I said, well, where's the motor? He said, sir, the motor is in the back. I said, well, go in the back and get it. Bring it on out here. You know what? Service stations, you know as well as I do, they'll try to sell you stuff for your car that you could possibly get along without. Like my car caught on fire while I was driving. I wheeled into a service station. I jumped out. The car's in flames. The guy comes over and says, looks like you need some new tires. I'm dumb about cars. I once paid $18 for a new gas cap. Isn't that a little bit expensive? I think so, yeah. Plus $6 labor for putting it on. What other jobs did I do? Oh, sometimes you'll get a show business job that won't be comedy, like I was working as an extra in one of those Sam Peckinpah violent westerns for about a week one time. Oh, maybe you saw this on the 11 o'clock news recently. They had a big meeting of concerned parents. And one guy got up and he says, well, I believe there's too much violence on television and in the movies. Then there was this woman at the meeting, and she had to do the old cliche. Well, I would rather have my children see nudity than violence. Then there was this other guy, and he kept saying, well, wait a minute. Why can't we have both? I'd like to see naked people beating the hell out of each other. A few years ago, I was an extra on that situation comedy, My Three Sons, which they're rerunning all over the country right now. My favorite part of that show was always at the end, because remember, Fred McMurray would always come on and say the same thing. Thanks for watching. It's like he was acknowledging it had been a strain on you. Any job I ever had, though, something would go wrong. 2 years ago, I had a great show business job. I was the MC for Seals and Crofts, who were really a hot singing team. After one show, Seals and Crofts fired me because I had a few drinks, introduced them as arts and crafts. Any kind of drug or alcohol will foul up whatever you're doing. Maybe you saw this on the front of the Times a few months ago. No, it was longer than that. It was about a year ago. 2 guys got picked up. They had in their possession 100 pounds of angel dust, which is a hallucinogenic drug. But actually what angel dust is an animal tranquilizer. So like if your cow gets high on speed, you can give him some angel dust and bring him back down. That'd be neat, huh? Cow on speed. Moo, 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 moo. Really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Every once in a while, you know, new young comedians come on, and you have a gut instinct that they're going to catch on. Now, that's twice he's been on the show, and I think he's going to be dynamite. I mean, he's funny.